Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing good. We're gonna see what the message is today. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Keep in mind it's general, so this could be past, present, future. You will know best how this resonates in your story, okay, where this fits. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, let's see, what does Spirit and your angels and your guides need you to know here that are guiding the collective on their path? What do you need to know? The Page of Cups, the Six of Swords, and Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have, some sort of an offer here, somebody reaching out. This could be good news. This could be a message. We'll have to see what that is. Somebody is trying to move on here. Someone is trying to get away with something. It's a liar. It's a cheater. It's a thief. It's someone that has a criminal mind. Okay. This person is trying to cut themselves loose, or maybe they're stuck, or they're trying to figure out how to get out of something. This could be someone that's trying to figure out how to cut themselves loose from something. This could be something to do with messages or texting something or sending someone some sort of communication. They're trying to figure out how to cut themselves loose from this, how to get out of it. Okay. Let's see. What is this Page of Cups? Just know that you're protected. Okay. I don't know why I'm being called to say that right now, but for some reason you're protected. Okay. You are. What's the Page of Cups? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone here tried to create some sort of confusion or an illusion with a message. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and now they're realizing that it's not going to work. Okay. Yeah, so now they're realizing this isn't going to work. The King of Swords. So it's a King of Swords here. Okay, let's see. What's the Six of Swords? The Tower. Oh no, the Four of Wands and the Tower. The Hierophant. I feel like that is what is causing this person to feel like, oh my God, I need to jump ship right now. Like I need to get off of this ship. I need to get away right now. Something about a Hierophant. Now, I don't know if this has something to do with like a higher commitment or if this is something with the law, and something about a home, stability, a union, something being built. This is the Tower. This is what's making this person realize like, oh my God, this isn't going to work. I need to get away. I need to cut myself loose. Like it's going to blow up in my face. Okay. Seven of Swords. The Two of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to deny something. It's like they're trying to back away slowly. It's like, you don't see me. You don't see me, right? Okay, the Four of Cups. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay, so this is someone that is feeling emotionless right now. Very unsatisfied, emotionless. This is, they're very unhappy, okay? They're feeling discontent, or they're holding a grudge. They're holding a grudge. What's the Hanged Man? The High Priestess. Yeah, they know that you know something. They know that you know something. The Hanged Man. Oh, man. Okay. Or this is a moment of enlightenment here for someone. The Six of Pentacles. When it comes to giving something to someone, receiving something, some sort of money, or somebody receiving something here. Or this is what they need to cut themselves loose from, because they know that you know, or they know that you figured something out, or they know that they're stuck. They know that something is getting them stuck. I also feel like they know that you know. They know that you have seen through them. Okay. Yeah. So tell me more about this Page of Cups, please. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So they took a risk here, but this was some reckless risk. Okay. This was reckless. This was foolish. This was naive. Some sort of a strategy that they had here. They're realizing now that this was very risky. Okay. What is the Page of Cups? Something to do with a date. So texting someone, okay, some sort of messages when it comes to planning a date, setting a date, someone going on a date with someone. Why was this risky? Because you're not in a one-sided relationship, or you're something about not being love bombed, or you're not a narcissist, or you're not falling for something here, or they didn't want to look like they're the bad guy, they're the narcissist. Stabbed in the back in reverse. Why is that coming out in reverse? The Ten of Swords. And this flew right on top of date. So this has to do with some sort of messages, okay, that were sent to someone. This was a betrayal. This was an ultimate betrayal. This has to do with somebody reaching out to someone, planning a date, betraying you, stabbing you in the back by planning a date with someone else, okay? Yeah, this is, yeah, this is some sort of cheating. This is someone dating someone behind your back and betraying you. Why is that here, though, with the Fool in reverse? Why was this risky? This plan, because of what they planned. So they planned something. The Knight of Pentacles. This was a strategy. This was a plan based off of the fact that someone had betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, and dated someone else behind your back, okay? But stabbed in the back in reverse. Yeah, it's about a group of people working together in the past. So this is about whoever this King of Swords is and other people knowing about this, knowing that someone betrayed you, knowing that someone dated someone else, knowing that someone was texting someone, messaging someone about going on dates, planning dates. And for some reason, they felt like this was good to use in a plan. Okay. Right. So what is it that they wanted here? The Three of Wands. They were planning something. Yeah, but whatever it is, it's not going to work now. That's the whole thing. So the whole reading is about how the fact that something here isn't going to work now. Some sort of a plan. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. To create an illusion here. It's not going to work now. Okay, so why? Why is it not going to work? Why is it not going to work now? Because they can't defend themselves when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it's whoever they cheated with, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I guess part of the plan was hiding the fact that someone cheated on you and had a date with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And they can't defend this. They can't deny this. They can't defend that it was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse that someone cheated on you with. Okay. All right. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something about not giving something to someone, not paying someone, not paying someone, not giving something to someone. The Ace of Pentacles, and something about not paying someone money, not sending someone money, not giving someone some sort of a blessing or some sort of a financial opportunity. What is that? This has to do with falling in love, kisses, falling in love, giving and receiving affection. Coffin in reverse. Something didn't end. There was no new beginning. Somebody didn't give someone a gift because they love them. Something didn't end. Someone didn't have a new beginning. Somebody didn't give someone a gift or money because they love them. Wait a minute. Tell me more about that. The Four of Swords. This is something that they were trying to get away with. So Whoever this King of Swords is, this is what they didn't want to talk about, or they kept this a secret. They kept this affair a secret, or the fact that they knew that someone dated this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that this is what these messages were about, that someone betrayed you and stabbed you in the back with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They kept this a secret on purpose because they were using this knowledge and this affair to help them get away with something. Okay. Yeah, that's why they're under judgment. That's why this King of Swords is under judgment, because this person knew. This King of Swords is not your person. I don't feel like they are your person. I feel like this is an outsider that knew that your person cheated on you. They also knew who they cheated with. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They kept it a secret on purpose because they used this affair to their own advantage. Isn't that weird? Isn't that just fucking weird? Yeah. That's why they're under judgment, okay? Because there's nothing that they can say or do to defend that this happened. That this happened, okay? They can't talk their way out of it. So what's the Six of Swords? Now someone's trying to get away. They're trying to get out of something now. With a Queen of Cups, okay? Trying to get out of something with a Queen of Cups. Yeah, Five of Swords. They're trying to manipulate something. So this Queen of Cups might be someone working together with this King of Swords. What reading was that yesterday on Patreon? Virgo? Okay. It's kind of reminding me of that reading. So working together with the Queen of Cups, these two people are trying to manipulate something here. Or this King of Swords is doing something manipulative here because they're trying to get away with it. They tried to get away with it. So what did they do here with the Queen of Cups? Five of Swords. Something with an official person. Okay, so Queen of Cups and King of Swords go to an official person and tell an official person something about this affair. But I'm pretty sure they left out some pretty damning details about what actually happened and who it actually was. The question is like, why? Why would you go to an official person and tell an official person about some sort of date, some sort of texting, some sort of messages? As third parties, like I'm pretty sure this is not the person that cheated on you. Okay, so why are they going to an official person here? Yeah, now the truth is coming out. There's an official person here that knows the truth. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so when this official person, whoever they are, realizes that this King of Swords and this Queen of Cups came to them, lied to them about this affair, lied to them about this betrayal, lied to them about these messages, that's when everything changes. And I feel like it already did. I feel like this person knows the truth. They know the truth. Okay? They know the truth. Tell me more about this official person knowing the truth. Wheel of Fortune. They know the truth about a Queen of Wands. About a Queen of Wands. And how, look, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups keeps coming out next to the Five of Swords. This was manipulated. This was manipulated. This affair was manipulated on purpose. Yeah. They only came in with half the truth. Yeah, they did. They manipulated this on purpose. They could have also lied about who was the person that got cheated on. Who was the person someone cheated with. It's giving me something like that. I don't know why you would go to an official person with lies like that. But there's an official person here that knows the truth now. That this was manipulation. Yeah, because what they told this official person has to do with some sort of a love offer in the past. Okay? Or some sort of a romantic gesture in the past, or some sort of a proposal in the past, or a new beginning in love in the past. Okay? So they go to the official person. Yeah, it's, if you resonate with this, Virgo, Patreon. Okay, so maybe someone here is a Virgo, because that kind of ties in here. Now I'm getting a little bit more of that information, but it's like they, apparently what they said to the official is, oh, someone cheated in the past. Look, I have these messages. And because there was this affair in the past and this betrayal, I went towards someone new and gave them a love offer. And I guess that's part of the whole story and part of the whole narrative. Okay? Is lying about this affair. Why? Who knows? But okay. It's just manipulated evidence. That's what it is. Manipulated evidence. What's the Tower? The Seven of Swords. This King of Swords is getting a Tower moment right now because they're a liar. They're a liar. This has to do with lying, cheating, stealing. This is a liar and a criminal. And they're going through a Tower moment right now. And I feel like it's because of this official person knowing the truth. Poverty in reverse. What they did to come out of some sort of poverty. They did it for money. And now they're in despair. And now they're in despair. They're in despair about someone coming out of poverty, or they lied to the official and told the official that you're someone that wants a commitment with someone, the Hierophant, and something about a home. You want a home? A happy home? But no, I don't even feel that way. I feel, well, kind of. I feel like they tried to say you're like a gold digger or something like that. Like you're someone that gets together with people because you want to come out of poverty. Like you want a commitment. You want a home to come out of poverty. Why is that here? Or they're now in despair because of what they lied about to get out of poverty. The Emperor. They're in despair about this Emperor. So the Emperor is the official person that they went to. They went to the Emperor, this official, and created a whole sob story. Okay? A whole sob story, a whole smear campaign. And for some reason, it's based on an affair. And the craziest thing about it is it's based on an affair that your person had behind your back on you with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Make that make sense. Okay? This is so weird. The Chariot and the Three of Swords. Yeah, they said that they took action on something to do with heartbreak or someone feeling heartbroken about something. Death in reverse, not wanting something to end. Not wanting something to end, not wanting what to end. That's how they thought they could have victory and success with this Emperor, with this official, is by going to the official, the Emperor, and telling the Emperor something about you feeling heartbroken and not wanting something to end. So what did they told the Emperor that you're the one that had the affair? Is that what they told the Emperor? You're the one that had the affair. Even though it wasn't even you? Is that what this is? Oh, that's what it is. The Sun. Wow. See, now I understand why they were keeping certain details out. Is because they went to an official person and created some sort of a sob story about how you are the one that had the affair. That's why they can't defend themselves, because there's evidence and proof of who the affair was with, who had an affair and with who. You're not the one that had the affair. This is not you. These are not your messages. So this King of Swords is someone who knew about an affair, stole the messages or got the messages in their fucking grimy hands, twisted the truth around and made it sound like you had an affair. And then told the Emperor something about you not wanting something to end. Okay, so it's giving me like King of Swords, this third party, goes to an official and says, oh my God, are they pretending to be your lover or who the fuck are they? Oh my God, I caught them having an affair and they don't want it to end. And then what? Then what? Something about a love offer. And then what? Yeah, here's the truth. It doesn't even matter what they said because it was lies anyways. Now the truth is out. Now the emperor knows the truth about these lies. About these lies. That's not what happened. Now the truth is out about the affair. Oops. So this was a missing piece, I guess, in an investigation. Is that you were the one that was cheated on? Someone had an affair on you. Okay, well, I guess now it's out. Now everyone knows, no, you did not cheat. You're not the one with third parties. You're not the one hooking up. You got cheated on. Yeah, that way around. Okay. Fucking weird, really. Okay, now tell me about the Seven of Swords here, this liar, this King of Swords liar criminal here. The Ten of Wands, there's a burden on them, yeah. There's a burden on them, the burden of the evidence, right? Weighing heavy on them right now. Yeah, I bet they're under a lot of pressure. Because you got to assume, right? We have a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Cups, and a King of Swords here. Going to an official person, so you can already assume these people wanted to get you into legal trouble. They were going and telling some sort of a crazy story that was supposed to get you in legal trouble. They were trying to what? Put you out? Get you locked up? Make you sound crazy? And they're coming in using evidence of an affair. The whole time they're switching it around. Isn't that crazy? Or what they, oh, wait a minute. What it could also be is maybe it's not that you had an affair. Maybe it's that you are the affair, right? So maybe they said that, right, they can't defend themselves that it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this King of Swords, who's, I guess, pretending to be your boyfriend or someone, pretending to be someone that you know, even though you don't know them at all, they are going into the police station saying what? That they had an affair with you? And that they actually want to be with someone else. And now you can't, oh, right. Three of Swords, death in reverse. And that you can't handle the fact that you were only in an affair. Whole time they're actually using the evidence. They're actually using the messages of your person cheating on you with someone completely different. I can't get over that. That is so fucking manipulative. And isn't that insane that there's a whole group of people that have known for God knows how long, for God knows how many years, that someone cheated on you behind your back and they never even told you. Of course they didn't tell you because they're using it with an official person to try and make you look like the bad guy, to try and make you look like you're like off the rocker to get you in legal trouble. I can't get over how demonic these people are. It's so evil. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how evil you have to be to do something like this to someone? It's like bad enough that you got cheated on and you never found out about it. No one ever told you about it. But then they try and use that traumatic experience, because cheating is traumatic. Getting cheated on, that is trauma. That is very traumatic. And they try to use it against you to make you look like the bad guy, to get you in legal trouble. Like, let that sink in. Sick. Like, this is sickness. Like, this is some below the belt. I don't even know, like, what to call this. Very demonic. Very evil. Very wrong. And now they feel so burdened. Now they feel so burdened. Five of Cups. Or they lied about you feeling so weighed down and so depressed, and you just can't take it. You can't take the fact that you were only a one-night stand to someone, even though it's not even you. You couldn't take the fact that King of Swords wants to be with someone else and not you. Whole time you don't even know this fuck. Like, this is some next level weird shit, man. These people are weird. They are weird as hell. Like, stealing someone's identity, okay? Clouding their identity. What's the Five of Cups? watching, looking, stalking in reverse. They can't change the perception of this now. There's nothing they can do to change the perception of what they said in the past, because I feel like this already happened. They already said this a long time ago to an official person. So I don't know if there's been like an active investigation against you this whole time. Maybe, because they might have made you look like you're the bad guy. Okay? And now they can't change what they said. They can't take back what they said. They can't change the perception. Yeah. They thought that they had all the time in the world. They thought it would only need time. It takes time. Or something's been going on for a long time. Or they thought they have time. Why do I feel like it's for some sort of an investigation? Or they're wondering now why an investigation is taking so long. Or they're starting to stress out because they did this a long time ago and things are coming to light and they can't take back what they said back then, right? About money. It's the evidence. They did not think that some evidence would ever come to light. And they were wrong. They were wrong. There's evidence of their lies, that they lied about this. About giving someone a gift or giving someone money, or, okay, so they said something about giving someone money, sending someone money, giving someone a gift. They lied, okay? Or they told this official person that King of Swords gave someone a gift and that's what made you so depressed and feel like everything is too much. Right, another lie. Okay, another thing that they lied about. Another thing they switched around. Boat. And now the officials are receiving everything they need. I feel like it's them, honestly. Receiving what you need. Progressing, arriving. I feel like this is the officials gathering their evidence. If I'm being honest, that's what I feel. Let's see. What is receiving what you need? All this time. The moon and the devil. Yeah. The secrets. The secrets. What they kept a secret here. How secretive. I mean, the devil is honestly just giving me like how evil they are, really. This is some deep, 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 deep down, very hidden, hidden, evil, malicious intent for someone. Very malicious, very evil intent for someone that's so hidden. They've been doing this in secret. They've been doing this in secret. They've been trying to get you messed up in secret here. But their plan's not going to work. Aww. Now their plan isn't going to work. Their secret evil plan isn't going to work. Mwaha, right? Isn't going to work. Because this whole time they think their plan is working. It's actually the official persons, okay, learning the truth, receiving what they need, gathering evidence about a star, okay? About the star, or about an Aquarius here. Yeah, and so the King of Swords might be an Aquarius, okay? Because why is someone coming in here and communicating something, thinking that this is what's going to get them everything they want? This is going to be their soul's desire. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have everything that I want. Haha, this is satisfying to me. They felt good doing this. Do you know how evil of a person you have to be to walk into a police station, try and file a fake and false report on someone with falsified evidence, false information, and walk out feeling good about yourself? I mean, what kind of a person are you? Talking about how someone can't move on, can't let it go. This is what they said. This is what they said about you. They said you're someone, you can't get over it. You can't let something go. You were only an affair. Someone doesn't want to be with you. You were only a one-night stand. You meant nothing to someone and now you can't let it go. You can't get over it. You're so mad that someone else is getting a gift. You're depressed. And now they can't change the perception of this evil, malicious intent plan because none of it is true. And what they walked into the police station with, these messages of an affair, of someone cheating, has nothing to do with you. You didn't even know about this. I'm pretty sure that's the shit I was reading last week. You didn't even know this was going on. Someone was cheating on you the whole time. You didn't even know about this. And this is what they use. This is what they've been safeguarding, okay, this whole time as their dirty little secret. Oh, yeah, you're the last one to know. Everyone knows the secret of how you were cheated on except for you, because they're walking into police stations trying to tell everyone else that you're the affair. This is so fucked up. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something about overcoming heartbreak, or that's why you were never heartbroken about this, because you didn't even know. This is why you were never heartbroken about an affair or cheating or some sort of a one-night stand, because you didn't even know this happened. You didn't even know. You didn't even know. You could have figured this out way too fucking late. Way later than everyone else. Way after these people went to the police station. You had no idea. And that's why you didn't come across as being hurt about this, knowing about this, reacting to this, because you didn't know. Okay? You had no idea. Justice. Yeah. The High Priestess. Yeah. High Priestess. Exactly. Exactly. King of Pentacles. You had to find it out. You had to find this out on your own, using your own intuition. You found out that someone cheated on you by following your own intuition, by following your own higher guidance. You got justice for yourself in this situation when it came to someone cheating on you, because everyone knew, but no one told you. That's how you figured it out, with your intuition. You didn't know about this. And here they are using this at the police station. I mean, I can't get over that. I can't get over that. And here's something that they can't get out of now. Something to do with paying money. Something they said about paying money, right? Paying for something, paying someone money. And that's the evidence that the police or the officials or whoever is investigating this case, that's what they're collecting right now. This evidence. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay. Yeah, the World and the Empress. You closed out the cycle. Okay. Yeah, you closed out the cycle here. Okay. So let's see here. What's the Hangman? A house. Someone is stuck now here. Someone is trying to figure out how to cut themselves loose here when it comes to a house. A house. A mature man in reverse. Okay. Pisces. This could have something to do with a Pisces, maybe. The Hanged Man is here twice. So someone is stuck now. Or they're trying to figure out how to cut themselves loose here because of a mature man in reverse and a house. A main male. What is that? The Knight of Wands in reverse. This has to do with someone cheating. Cheating. The Nine of... Yeah, they're... Okay. The evidence, right? The Page of Pentacles, I'm pretty sure, is the evidence. It's some sort of a payment. It's the evidence. And they're stressed out about it right now. They're freaking out about it because it proves that whatever this whole... It's like, this is like the... It's like the seed, isn't it? It's like everything that they built, every single lie that they told the police or told the authorities, it's all built on top of this seed. It's raining now, I'm sorry. It's built on top of this, some sort of a payment, and it's built on top of some sort of an affair. So when the seed gets discovered, that means everything above it crumbles as well, right? So now they're stressed out, okay? Pathway in reverse, family room in reverse. Yeah, so this pathway is over. Something about a family falling apart or somebody losing some sort of a home or moving out of a home or something about a house. So they did something with a property. They did something with a property. So it's not just whatever they told the authorities or the police, or it's also something about a house that they did, something about a home or somewhere cheating or something like that. What is that? Or something impulsive they did with a house or a home. What is that? Oh, yeah, this is the Tower, okay? It has to do with giving something to someone, wanting to do something nice for someone, a romantic gesture, a proposal, some sort of romance, okay? This is the Tower. Something shocking is coming out. Oh my God, yeah, Temperance and the Six of Wands. Yes, that is yes, yes. 2 cards of yes. This is an angel message for someone. Yes. I don't know if this is a confirmation. Maybe one of you guys just thought something in your head. Maybe something just clicked for one of you guys. And if in that case, this is just your confirmation. Yes. To whatever that was. Yes. The Four of Swords. It's someone, one of you guys just thought something. You just contemplated something. You just had a thought. Something just crossed your mind. Something that you just thought when I was talking. I don't know. Whatever that was, yes. Your answer is yes, okay? Or something that they didn't say on purpose. They didn't talk. The Eight of Pentacles. About a plan. This has to do about a plan or working on something. The two, something that was switched around. They swapped something around. They switched something around here. The Chariot, when it comes to traveling or driving or a breakup or cheating, a breakup and cheating, breaking up because of cheating, breaking up because of cheating, but you didn't know about this. So whatever they said that was your reaction wasn't your reaction to this because you didn't know about this cheating. Back then you didn't know. So there's something else that they switched around to prove to the police that there was some sort of a reaction, okay, to this affair or wanting to work on a relationship or something. There's something they switched around here because about a breakup, because you never knew about this. You never knew about this affair. So whatever they have that they're using is not about this cheating because you didn't know about this. I don't know. I feel like that's what it is. The Devil. This has to do with jealousy, anger, a Capricorn, or what's the Devil? The Nine of Cups. What is the Devil and the Nine of Cups? Stability, security, permanence, growth in reverse. This is about losing some sort of stability, losing security, someone feeling jealous or angry about not having stability, not having security, something not being permanent, losing money in a soulmate connection. They also said that you're someone that dates people for stability and security. Right, that's what I was getting right here, is that you, it's like this King of Swords told the police or told the authorities that you only dated them, or you only wanted to be with them for like money or for stability, or because you wanted them to like pay for you or be your sugar daddy or something like that. I don't know. And that you were angry then that they didn't want to give you something, or they didn't want to offer you stability or something like that. Separation in reverse, and that you didn't accept a separation. That you were trying to cling on to them or hold on to them for stability, or because you're like desperate, because you're needy, because you're codependent. You won't accept that you were just an affair or something like that is what they said. Is what I'm assuming. Okay, so all right. Wait, that ties in with the house. That ties in with what they did with some sort of a house. So this could be someone's family that did this, okay? So this is someone's family maybe that did this. Not your family, but maybe your person's family, okay? Or your whoever cheated on you, their family might have done all of this. So that's how they justified whatever they did with a house. the 10 of Wands, and this is what's burdening them right now. That, yeah, because of trying to say that you're like codependent, or you're needy, or you're something about stability. You want to hold on to someone for their stability, or you're trying to hold on to someone's money, or you're trying to hold on to someone's pocket, or you won't leave them alone because you want their money, or you want something from them with money. That's what they said to someone or to the authorities. The Hermit in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about this whole plan. This is about what they planned, thinking that no one would investigate this, or nobody would find this out. The Star. Nobody would figure out about the Aquarius or about the Star. I feel like it's just an Aquarius, honestly. That somebody didn't send these messages, or something about this is fake news, or this is a false report, or the evidence or the messages that they turned in are not real, or you were not the recipient, or you were not the sender, or these are just fake messages. It's not real. It's fake news, basically. Okay. Fake news. It's manipulated communication. Yeah, Seven of Wands that they used in order to defend themselves and manipulate something here. This was calculated manipulation. Five of Wands, to say that there was a fight or competition or an argument, or that a fight broke out. When they communicate, isn't it a Capricorn? I swear it's just a Capricorn again. When they communicated something about a Capricorn, they came in with some sort of communication about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Keeps coming out as a Capricorn over and over and over again. Okay. Or they just communicated something about you being jealous, you being angry, you being obsessive, you being vengeful, you wanting revenge, you wanting to fight someone. Okay. Anything else? The Four of Cups. Yeah, you're resentful. You got rejected. You can't handle rejection. You won't accept that they don't want you. You're holding on to resentment and a grudge. Yeah, and all of this to defame your character and make you look bad, to ruin your reputation, to defeat you, to make you have a fall from grace. They slandered you. They made you look really bad, to make sure that you don't get some sort of an inheritance, that you don't. I just said, I think it ties in with this house thing. So whatever they did, so you know what this is giving me? You're dating someone. They cheat on you. Their family walks into the police station. This family, they don't want you guys to be together anyways. Okay, let's be honest. Someone's brother, King of Swords, walks into the police station with their parents or with whoever, pretends to be your person, makes a false report, tells them all this crazy shit about you, makes it sound like you're the affair. And all of this so that they can make sure that you don't ever get like a family inheritance, or you don't get like a family home, or you don't get some sort of a property, or like in the case of you marrying this person, like you wouldn't be able to touch the family inheritance, or you wouldn't be able to touch the family assets, or something like that. Or they just wanted to get you completely out of the way. I don't know. It's just a family that wants you out of the way, basically. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, but now their plan isn't going to work. This was not strategized very well. Yeah, they're blocked. Two Wands reverse. It was not strategized very well. They didn't think this would happen. They didn't think it would come this far. They didn't see something coming here. Now they're blocked. Something about this Knight of Cups, the Tower. What is this Knight of Cups? Is the Tower. Why is this Knight of Cups here with the Tower twice now? The Emperor in the reverse. The World. This has to do with someone being abusive, someone being cruel, someone not standing in their divine masculine energy, someone being a weak leader, someone lacking boundaries, not making decisions, someone being cruel, someone being oppressive. What's the Tower here with the Knight of Cups? The Tower is that you wanting to date in reverse, somebody not liking someone, romance is not blooming, someone doesn't like someone, someone doesn't want to date someone, something being over, coffin, because they told the police or they told the authorities or they told the judge or whoever it was that they don't like you, they don't want to be with you, and that something is over and that they ended something with you and you won't leave them alone or something like that. Okay? Whole time it's someone's fucking brother, right? Focus on self. This has something to do with your self-worth, your appreciation for yourself, you taking time to heal. You taking time to heal and focus on yourself. Yeah, you're not going to let someone charm you or use you. You're not someone that allows people to walk all over your boundaries. You're someone who has boundaries. You're someone that focuses on yourself. You do have self-worth. Yeah, this is not you. It's like everything they tried to say about how you acted and how you responded and how you allegedly, you know, did something after this whole affair that you didn't even know about, okay, in the first place, is not true, because you're actually someone that you work on your self-worth. You focus on yourself. You take the time to heal. You don't let people just charm you and use you and abuse you. You have boundaries. You don't enable someone's poor behavior. Okay? And kisses in reverse. Because this person said that someone doesn't love you. They said that someone doesn't love you. Or that you acted this way because someone doesn't love you. Yeah, right. Okay? Yeah, right. If someone doesn't want to be with you, if someone doesn't love you, if someone doesn't want to be nice to you, then, okay, you accept that. You're the kind of person, you accept that. You accept it and you walk away. You're not going to go out here and, you know, throw a fit or whatever they're accusing you of. Right. All right. So, okay, closing words here. Closing words. Yeah, this is about your strength. This is about your strength, and you have mental strength. It's not even just about your strength. You're someone, you have a lot of mental strength. And I feel like it's going to be seen, and I feel like it's going to be showing. You have a lot of mental strength. You do. And these are people that are trying to say that you don't. You're not someone that thinks. You're not someone that contemplates. You're not someone that knows what you deserve. You're not someone that's, you know, strong. That keeps coming out, like, since yesterday. It has a lot to do with your mental strength. Okay? And how, you know, and how you're able to deal with pain or loss or change. Because these are all people, just like my last reading, trying to make it sound like you're someone, you don't know how to deal with those kind of feelings. You can't take it. You know, you can't deal with, you know, dark, hurtful, messy emotions, but you definitely can, because you have a lot of mental strength. Okay, you have a lot of discipline as well. You're not going to be out here, you know, doing whatever they are accusing you of, because, you know, you're someone that retreats. That's where you get your strength from, when you retreat. Retreat into yourself, retreat into your mind. You take time to process things. The Four of Swords is all about processing, resting, thinking, okay? Accepting, releasing. That's where your strength comes from. On the inside, from your mind, okay? Yeah. And your strength is like, you want peace. Okay? The Four of Swords is about peace. You go towards peace to heal and to find your strength. You're not out here doing whatever the fuck this is, and you've never been doing that. Okay? Not now, not last year, not 5 years ago. This is not you. Okay, anything else? That you don't want something to end. Something about you not being able to accept endings. They try to say you can't accept endings. You can't accept when things are over. You can't face change. You can't deal with change. That's wrong. You've gone through the death and the rebirth many times. You are definitely someone that knows how to deal with endings. You are definitely someone that knows how to deal with death. You're not scared of death. Not actual literal death, and not any death on this plane either, okay? You know how to deal with death. You can walk away from things. That's where you get your strength from, mental strength. You have a lot of mental strength, and you're the kind of person you know when to walk away as well. And you're not scared of making the first step either, okay? You're not scared of making the first step to end things either. Nine of Wands, no, you're a wounded warrior, you're a fucking fighter. And don't ever forget it, okay? Really, you are the wounded warrior. You don't give up. This resilience and this strength, this didn't come in just one day and one night, okay? After one cry. This was built. Your character was built, okay? It's been a long time. You've gone through a lot. People don't get to the wounded warrior, get to the fighter, get to someone who never gives up, unless they know how to go through this. Death and rebirth, okay? You've been through it. You know how to do it. You know how to conquer it. And you know how to overcome it because you don't ever give up. Never. You know how to take change head on. You know how to face endings in your life. You are nothing like what all these people try to say what you are, okay? You have mental strength. You're at peace, okay? The strongest people, they don't try to control others. They don't, try to ruin someone's life here. Go to the police and say whatever the fuck they've been saying. That doesn't make these people stronger than you. I guess they thought that you were weak because you don't talk much. Because you're more reserved, okay? Because you don't speak up for yourself. That's what they thought. But you're extremely strong. You're strong in here. You're strong in here, okay? And maybe that's something they didn't see about you. But maybe they weren't supposed to see it about you, because if they did see that about you, they wouldn't have fucked up their entire life like this, okay? Really. The devil. They wouldn't have had the chance to show who they really are. See, what they didn't realize, the whole time while they think that you are, while they're out here, they think that they're showing everyone, oh, they're so controlling, they're so jealous, they're so angry, they're so this, that, blah, blah, so toxic. This person is so toxic. You just sat back and just let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. Because God was going to avenge you. You think God was going to let these people walk around like this and talk about you like this without having the day where your reputation gets restored? Where you are vindicated, okay? Where this comes out that this is not you. And now that day is here. And you want to know what everyone's going to see? Who this really is. Who these people really are. Who's really the controlling, the angry, the vindictive, the vengeful, the jealous, and the obsessed one? Their day is coming. The devil is a liar. They've been spending a lot of time lying about you. And it was your strength that you just kept your mouth shut. That you just kept your mouth shut and let them talk. That shows your strength. The fact that you never retaliated against these people, that shows how fucking strong you are. Really, really. Because you've been taking a lot of hits here, okay? It takes a lot of strength not to respond, not to react. That's what they don't realize. I don't know why they thought that you were this, you were that, okay? It's just words, okay? But actions speak louder than words, and you just let them talk. You just let them talk. And now, everybody's going to see who these people really are. Yeah. You're not just God's word, you're the secret weapon. They didn't know about that one, huh? They didn't know that they were dealing with a secret weapon. No, bet not. I bet not. All right. Okay, last round, and then I'm done. You're the secret weapon. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you can rest assured that you are going to be coming out on top, okay? On top. Because this is about, I really feel like the Six of Wands today is about you holding your head held all the way high. You have your crown on. You know that you are a good person, okay? You deserve respect, and you deserve your admiration or your adoration. You deserve all that because you're a good person. You didn't do anything wrong. You're going to get your flowers. Okay? The time is almost here where collective gets their flowers because you stuck it out. You held your head. You did everything right. You did everything you were supposed to. Okay? You didn't retaliate. You didn't react. You didn't play their little games. You didn't do anything what they try to accuse you of, because it's not you. You don't even have to try. It's not even about you. Oh, you're pulling yourself together so that you don't look bad. No, it's not you. And all that's going to come out when your reputation is restored is that this was never you in the first place. They're just picking and choosing different things that they can get their hands on to make you look bad when you were never this. And at the end of the day, the devil's true face is going to get shown when these people show their face back to the officials that they walked into all that time ago and tried to make you look bad. Yeah, that's going to be a good day. That's going to be a good day when those officials sit down and say, oh, you said all these things back then. Well, we have some evidence here. Interesting. And it's not even your problem. I feel like you have nothing to worry about. Because none of this whole shit show, honestly, had anything to do with you. Nothing. This whole shit show, starting from the very beginning with this affair, had nothing to do with you. Okay? So, all right, collective. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time.